Once upon a time, there were three little pigs who lived on the same street. The first pig lived in a straw house. The second pig lived in a house made of sticks, and the third in a house made of brick. One day, a big bad wolf saw the little pigs. The hungry wolf chased them into their houses. As he got to the first pig's house, he said, let me in, little pig." The pig said no, and he huffed and he puffed, and he blew the pig's house down. The little first pig ran to the second house, to his comrade, the house made of sticks. Well, the wolf approached the stick house, and he said, "Little pig, let me in, or I'll huff and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house down." The second little pig said, "No way." As the wolf huffed and puffed, he blew the stick house down, and the first and second pig had it. They ran to the third brother's house down the street, made of brick. When the wolf got to the third pig's house, he said he's going to huff and he's going to puff and he's going to blow it down. The little pigs replied, "There's no way." And he huffed and he puffed, and he huffed and he puffed again, but he could not blow the house down. The exhausted wolf then went away, and the three little pigs lived happily ever after.
Hi, so this is my version of the previous story, The Three Little Pigs. So once upon a time, there were three little pigs who lived with their mom. Their mom would feed them every day, and soon the little pigs became not so little. They became fat and juicy, very plump. As they increased, their appetite did too, and soon their mom could not feed them anymore. Because of this, their mom kicked them out, told them to go fend for themselves. Little did the pigs know that they were being watched by a hungry wolf, waiting for the perfect time to strike. When the pigs went off on their own, the youngest little pig built a house of straw, as he was very lazy. The second pig built a house out of sticks, and the third, being the wisest, built one out of bricks. One day, the wolf knocked on the lazy pig's door. He asked the pig if he could borrow some sugar, and the pig laughed, saying, "Go away, ugly wolf, no sugar for you." The wolf, however, huffed and puffed and blew the straw house down. The squealing pig tried to run, but the wolf already had his throat. The wolf ate the little pig, leaving only his curly tail behind and a cup full of sugar. The next day, the second pig went and found his brother's little tail and ran right back to his house, called his brother, and warned him. So the wolf came and knocked on the second pig's door, and said, "Hello, little pig, can I borrow a cup of sugar?" And the pig laughed, saying, "Go away, ugly wolf, no sugar for you." The wolf, however, huffed and puffed and blew the stick house down, and the squealing pig tried to run to the third brother's house, the wisest. However, the wolf had already had his throat. The wolf ate the little pig, leaving only his curly tail behind and a cup full of sugar. The next day, the third day, the third pig, the wisest, had stayed in his house, did not go and find the sugar or the tail, and instead, when the wolf came and knocked on his door, he had asked for a cup of sugar, and he had already had it sitting out on the porch, waiting for the wolf. The wolf took the cup of sugar, knocked on the door, saying, "Hello, little wolf, can I borrow a cup of sugar?" And the pig said, "There's already one out there." And so the wolf huffed and he puffed, but the house didn't blow down because it was made of brick. So the wisest pig survived, and the wolf went on his way.